Here we go. Looks like we're about to play some Mortal Kombat 1993. Here we go. Let's start that music in. Sorry for the little annoying noise. Acclaim. And approve development. And there we go. This was one of the first games I also had on Gameboy. And I was probably allowed to have it because it was rated KA, because it was the Nintendo Game Boy version, which means that a lot of the gore and violence and stuff was taken out. This game is also not very good, runs very low frame rate, and if I can make it far enough, you can see that the frame rate only gets worse. I'm going to teach you my #1 speedrunner trick strat for this game when I was a kid, because I wasn't good enough to actually be, or maybe the game just wasn't good. Let me tell you my sick strat. Alright, I'm going to play as Raiden, my main. He's also the lightning god, so clear #1. Oh, Raiden vs. Sub-Zero, let's do it. Love this music here. One of my favorite songs. Alright, jump kicks, super good. Just jump kick lots of times. Then, trip. Trip is A and backwards. If you can trip really good, you can probably win the game. I'm not kidding. I'm going to show you my #1 trip strat. I used to actually make up storylines for this game where... Do you notice there's chip damage on that trip? Where, like, I didn't know anything about Mortal Kombat. I wasn't allowed to watch the movie or anything, which makes sense. I was a kid. Ooh, flawless victory. But I would make up stories where, like, each of the characters had different things, and I would play as them outside the game, because I was only allowed to play so many video games. That trip, or that kick definitely just went right through the guy. The thing is, like, if you time the, trip perfectly, I don't think they can get a block in time. Like, this is a, infinite combo if you're... Oh! Can't get my flawless victory twice in a row, I guess. Finish him. I always liked the uppercuts because the uppercuts... Whoa, sorry. The uppercuts were the coolest moves, and I could never actually pull them off in a fight. Alright, we won our first battle. #1 Mortal Kombat champions. We did pretty good. We only got kicked once, I think. Maybe twice. Next we have to go against Sonya. Oh yeah, I don't know any of the fatalities. I don't know any of the special moves. I'm just showing you my awesome trip strat. Alright, round 1. Let's see. She gonna... Oh, she blocked my original kick. Oh! But she hasn't... Oh, she did. She's countering the trip strat. Oh, man. Let's try to count the frames for a second here. Also, note how just the way that kick trip damage is still so high. And then also note that there's just so few frames per second. Also, there's so much clip... Oh, this is a good song, though. Ah. This is a very good soundtrack, especially for something of this era. And I don't know what the Genesis one sounded like, because I didn't have that one. Oh man, dang it, I messed up my timing. See, I'm pretty sure if you just nailed the timing on that trip strat, they don't have time to do anything. Oh, nice whiff. They don't have time to do anything. Maybe I should Google the fatalities, but I kind of like to show this the way that I originally played it with my original strategies. Which is when you find out that tripping is just infinitely going to win you the game. Alright, Kano. Let's see if we can beat Kano. Third fight. I don't remember how many fights there are, but you always gotta jump at the beginning to get close. If he accepts the kick, then you get the kick. If he doesn't accept the kick, then you get the whatever. Okay. Now I'll try jumping again. No, my character seems to be stuck. My controller might not be working. Oh, there we go. I seem to be stuck. I do remember in the original version you could also get stuck in like a if you pressed backwards, you like had so many frames that you were going to be walking, and it was always going to be that way. It didn't matter how, if you just like tap the back button, you were going to step back a certain distance. The main question I had is why these games even got ported to systems like this, because this game doesn't feel like this. Oh no. This game doesn't feel like this on the original system. It's actually quite fluid and smooth. It doesn't feel like there's quite as much clipping going on. Oh! This might turn into a battle. That was my punch. Oh! He's going to try to special move me. What you try to do is you try to get him to uppercut and then trip him, and then you can start the infinite trip combo like that. Checking the baby monitor, make sure the baby's sleeping. Easy. This may actually be faster than my Toy Story win. I think there's also only 3 songs in the soundtrack, maybe. I'm not sure. Let's see if I can beat Kang, though. So, when I was a kid, I lived in Okinawa when I played this game. That's where my dad was stationed. He was in the Air Force. And the guys that mowed our lawn wore the hats that Raiden wears. Like these, like, I'm not sure what they're actually called. But the hats that Raiden's wearing, the people that mowed our lawn and, like, trimmed our trees wore that hat. Dang it. His, like, getting up animation is throwing off my kick trip timing. And, so I always pretended that they were basically Raiden. Or, like, cool, lightning-powered, like, god people. Ooh. Those roundhouse kicks are just devastating to look at. Oh, beat me to the trip, son. We might get my first loss here. Sometimes when I would play this game, if I was trying to learn how to be good at it without just using my trip strat, dang it, I would, oh, nice one. I would practice, doing regular moves and trying to fight like regular, and then, if I started losing, I would just switch to trip strat. I want to say that you start fighting doubles is when it gets hard. And it can be hard to fight 2 characters when you have only 1 life. Oh, dang it, it was going to the best part of the song. Okay, let's see if I can... I can't tell if there's 2 songs or 1. Do 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 do. I love the work they did on this sound chip here. Okay, I don't think I can hit him. Nope, I can't hit him. The chip damage on this kick is just too much. There's definitely 2 songs, I feel like. But I like how the song restarts at the beginning of every battle instead of, just kind of... continuing off. Like the RAM has to reset at the middle of every fight. Okay, I can't reach him, obviously. He tried to punch me out of the air. I want to say that that punch out of the air works a lot better in the versions with frame rate. Well, that trip that he did on me definitely should have hit and definitely didn't for no reason. Oh, he hasn't figured out that he should... Oh, hold on. I also want to say that in the Genesis version, and everyone would know this if they played the original Mortal Kombat, there's spikes in the ceiling, so if you uppercut them into the spikes, there's blood and they stick and stuff. But this is the KA version. The most violent it gets is Sonya's fatality. She still is the thing where she kisses and blows it, and then you light on fire. There we go. My controller stopped for a second. Let's see if he just does kicks only like me. Oh, nope, he started punching. Also, Raiden's punches look about as effective as anything because... Whoa. Because he just does the thing where he, like, waves his hands in the air. It's really hard to imagine playing this on the original Game Boy because you could do the thing... Like, it wasn't actually black and white, it was, like, green and yellow-green. And there was actually a tint slider where you could slide up and down and get different, like, saturations, I guess? I don't know how to describe it. I think this might be the good song. I wonder if there's a way where I can just let the music play. Because I feel like this is the one that goes off into that funky guitar solo thing. That's so good. I think I know the timing on this so far. Yeah. There we go. Oh, sorry. Nice. Come on, song. Dang it. It's not gonna get there. Maybe I'll just have to play it after this video where I show the... Oh, I flawlessed it, I guess. Alright, here we go. Sonya and Sub-Zero at the same time. Go. Oh no, she punched me. The thing about Sonya is she did have that crazy fatality. I kind of thought she was a skeleton when I played this game originally, because these graphics, like, look at them. I don't know what I'm looking at when I look at Sonya's model. At least when I look at Raiden, he looks like a dude with a cool hat. Oh crap, I forgot. I could tell that like Sub-Zero and Scorpion were ninjas. I didn't know what Sonya was for sure. Something worth noting is that I think the reason I like playing Raiden most is because I think he actually has the farthest trip. In my brain, that makes sense. I don't know if it's true. I don't know if they actually have different hitboxes. It seems like they have different hitboxes. They also seem like they have slightly different animation, like, timing. Because if you noticed, the dude with the shirt off, I think it was Kang, or it's hard for me to remember, but the dude with the shirt off, when he was doing his get up animation where he did a kip up, it felt like, oh dang it, son. It felt like his timing was completely different with my trip strat. In real life though, if someone just tripped you over and over in a fight, you would probably just lose, because there's no way to like conserve your energy just from getting up and getting up again. Man, I'm good at Mortal Kombat for the Game Boy. For real though, I hadn't practiced this. I literally like made sure the controls worked and then started this video, kept all of my strats from the original, man. From my original time playing this when I was... Oh, Kang and Kano. See, I didn't realize that said Kano necessarily because the graphics are bad on the letters. I think this is the good song again, but I have a really... Okay, so like, yeah, his kip up timing is different. So like, to do the trip strat, dang it! You have to use a different timing. Ah, dang it. Alright. Gets up, trip him. Gets up, trip him. Trip him. Trip him. Dang it, I messed it up. Oh! Let's see if I can do my special move. Crap. He's gonna kill me. Alright. Let's do it, Kano. You Russian bad man. I don't want to lose. I don't think I lose automatically. I think you actually have the thing where you get 2 rounds. Oh, don't. Okay. Oh, dang! How did that... Alright, this is serious. There we go. That's the good part of the music. Ah, I think that's why I like EDM. That reminds me of like a good EDM drop. Oh, here we go. It's like some kind of like Asian inspired... Oh, crap. Some kind of like Asian inspired drop and some funkiness going on. Dang it. Alright. Kip up. Trip. Kip up. Trip. Come on. Gotta get my trip strap going. Dang it. Oh, psyched him out. Look at the chip damage though. Even when they block it, this kick is just unbeatable. I never could beat this game until... I don't think you could do that in the original. That is like, if they're doing an uppercut, just like jump and kick them. I couldn't beat this game until I figured out the trip. Because I didn't have a move list. I didn't have any way of knowing the moves. Or maybe I did. Like, I had the instruction manual, but maybe I just didn't read it. But I felt like I read everything back then because it was the 90s and... Oh no. Oh. Oh, I love that part of the music, man. Alright, at 13 minutes on this video about. Still doing good. Sub-Zero, Scorpion, let's do this. Let's do this. I think I'm almost at the end of the game, baby. You're gonna see where the frame rate really takes a dip. Hint, it's the guy with 4 arms. If you know anything about Mortal Kombat, when the guy with 4 arms comes on screen, we'll see if this version of the game accurately represents just the absolute frame rate tank that this game goes through when you add that kind of... Wait, what the... Oh, fright, doubles. Also, I can't tell the difference between Sub-Zero and Scorpion most of the time. I think their stance is different, but when they do like their uppercuts, maybe their punches and kicks are different. I used to remember as a kid. But like I said, it's been years since I played this game, on this version at least. Huge fan of Mortal Kombat 9. I loved it when it came back. Oh, flawless. It reminded me of how I used to feel when I played this game, only I had to like learn combos and fatalities, and the story actually was really dumb in a way that I could get behind. I loved Mortal Kombat 9. I never played X, but I assume it's fun. I also, when I was a kid, I had this like secret idea that the characters' names, you see how their names are longer, and so the health bars fill up different amounts of the screen based on how much, like, it looks like the characters with longer names have more health. I don't think that's actually true, but I had that theory when I was a kid. When you play the same game for hours. Also, I always wondered what those like eyes were in the dark. You spend double flawless. You spend a lot of time thinking about these. Oh, here we go. These kind of games when you're a kid. I've almost beat it. If I can beat Goro and I can beat Shang Tsung, I win. Shang Tsung looks nothing like that in the movie, but let's see if this frame rate just drops even worse. Here we go, Goro. I don't think Goro can be tripped, but I could be wrong. Wow. He just has approximately no animations. I don't think tripping works on Goro. I also don't think Goro has a hitbox. He's not reacting to any... Oh, there we go. Goro took a kick. It looks like he can take these uppercut kicks. It doesn't look like trips affect him. Man, this game is running like molasses now. Oh! It also appears Goro has approximately 2 moves. This is my other pro strat. Just jump and kick a lot. Kick. Goro is a chump. Just like in the movie where you just kick him in the nuts and win. That's how you knew kicks were the strat. Oh, here we go again. Dang it. I was getting my groove on. Now I have to beat Goro again. Kick. 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 Jump. Kick. Jump. Kick. Jump. Kick. Jump. Kick. About to flawless Goro, my boys. And girls. Raiden wins. Flawless on Goro. Give me the sound. Give me the sound. There we go. Alright, guys. Shang Tsung, the ultimate boss of Mortal Kombat. The thing about Shang Tsung is that he can switch characters. He can become anybody, like in the movie. He also seems to be able to back up. Oh, now he's Sonya. I remember the Game Boy version, I was pretty sure that he could like slow down the game a lot too. Though maybe it was just if he transformed into Goro, which I thought he could do. Okay. Is this really just a 2-round fight and it's over again? Wow, okay. Raiden versus Shang Tsung again. I'm defending Earth's honor, because that's what Mortal Kombat is. Kick him in the head. I just saved Earth by merely tripping. Tripping. This is how you save Earth from an evil galactic overlord. Oh, my controller froze up! Dang it! Go, go, go! Go, go, go! Why is he not attacking me? No, 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 no! Why is my controller not working? No! Alright, hold on. Why is this not working? Okay. I think I'm moving. No! I lost. I think I get another round. Alright, the fate of the entire free world depends on this fight. I have my controller back. Whew, that was my first loss, man. It should be to Shang Tsung, though. Like, that makes sense. Can I protect Earthrealm? You know I can. Especially if he's just going to transform into Sonya only. Come on, Shang Tsung. You know what's up. You know what's good for you. Finish him. Do I get to finish him? Wait. Was that only 1-1? Oh, I needed to win that? Oh, no. I beat the game. Outstanding. You have defeated Shang Tsung. Oh, dang, I'm sorry that I left the mouse up there. I am the supreme Mortal Kombat warrior. Thank you, Ed Boon. I beat your game. With almost only trips and kicks. I don't remember this song. I must have skipped the credits when I was a kid. But just for gaming posterity, I'll go ahead and let them play. So yeah, this was one of the first games that I had as a kid, so I played a lot of it. I remember just playing it over and over again. Once I learned the trip, I tried to get good at using the actual moves, but it's hard to be consistent considering the frame rate was so bad. If I were able to ask Ed Boon one question, and I realize he's made a lot of games since then, my number one question for Ed Boon would be, why did you port this game to the Game Boy knowing that this version was such butt? Don't play the Game Boy version of Mortal Kombat. It's not very good. It's a bad game.